Hey guys, welcome to another video of James Talks About Countries. In this episode, we're going to talk about Seattle, Washington, which is on the west coast of the United States, but like in the northwest. So let's do it. Seattle is a coastal seaport city and the seat of King County in the U.S. state of Washington, with an estimate 6,068,342 residents as of 2014. Seattle is the largest city in both the state of Washington and the Pacific Northwest region of North America, and as of July 2013 is the fastest growing major city in the United States. The Seattle metropolitan area of around 3.6 million inhabitants is the 15th largest metropolitan area in the United States. The city is situated on a narrow isthmus between Puget Sound and inlet of the Pacific Ocean and Lake Washington, about 100 miles, 160 kilometers, south of the Canada-United States border. A major gateway for trade with Asia, Seattle is the 8th largest port in the United States and 9th largest in North America in terms of container handling. The Seattle area was previously inhabited by Native Americans for at least 4,000 years before the first permanent European settlers, Arthur A. Denny, and his group of travelers, subsequently known as the Denny Party, arrived on the schooner Exact at Alki Point on November 13, 1851. The settlement was moved to its current site and named Seattle in 1852 after Chief Sally of the local Dunnamish and subsequent Mish tribes. Logging was Seattle's first major industry, but by the late 19th century, the city had become a commercial and shipbuilding center as a gateway to Alaska during the Klondike Gold Rush. By 1910, Seattle was one of the 25 largest cities in the country. However, the Great Depression severely damaged the city's economy. Growth returned during and after World War II, due particularly to the local Boeing company, which established Seattle as a center for aircraft manufacturing. The city developed as a technology center in the 1980s, with companies like Amazon.com, Microsoft, and T-Mobile US based in their area. The stream of new software, biotechnology, and internet companies led to an economic revival, which increased the city's population by almost 50,000 between 1990 and 2000. Since then, Seattle has become a hub for grain industry and a model for sustainable development. Seattle has a noteworthy musical history. From 1918 to 1951, there were nearly 24 jazz nightclubs along Jackson Street, from the current Chinatown International District to the Central District. The jazz scene developed the early careers of Ray Charles, Quincy Jones, Ernestine Anderson, and others. Seattle is also the birthplace of rock musician Jimi Hendrix and the alternative rock style grunge. Well, that's all for this episode, guys. Here's a question. If you want to go to Seattle, what would you see? Would you see like jazz music like I saw? Or what else do you want to see? Leave it in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you on my next episode of James Talks About Countries. Peace out, home dogs.